We're not getting contact on these, but I can tell you that when it's properly measured, there's more than 20 amps in the we'll work on it. Maybe after next break we'll have a way to do it. It's recharging itself as it goes. Say again, please.
You run that continuously day after day?
Yeah. We're not getting contact, I don't believe. Yeah, it's not making contact. What you have to do is to program this thing up here. You've already programmed it?
Yes. Yeah,
so it's programmed correctly.
We're
Okay, I think what the problem is here, we've got too sophisticated a meter. Does somebody have a more simple one?
Let's try measuring voltage.
This thing is half computer and half meter, and we might need a more simple one if someone has one. The way this thing is set up, it should...
That's interesting.
You're measuring ohms, aren't you?
I'd go for voltage now.
Well, you have to reprogram it to volt. Well, you've already done that, haven't you?
We're AC voltage. We're on a 20-volt scale.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's got a lot. It's obvious that it's got more than that.
Oh yeah, it's not quite up to par.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
It's too bad.
Say again. Yeah. Well, this one.
Let's go for frequency then. Let's see what kind of frequency we put.
Okay, I guess we should have rehearsed this part of it because.
Let's try frequency.
Those things aren't pointed enough where they'll stick down in there.
Okay, we're at 120 cycles, 120 hertz.
120 hertz, which is correct for 60 cycles. At 60 up and 60 down. Let me try something. Let's see if these things will... I tell you what, does somebody have a pair of snippers here? We'll cut one of the noses off on these things. Okay, well, let's do something else here. It's very obvious that we have power, and that it's useful. Oh, it popped off? We'll have to put it on later. I can hardly hear you. It's exactly the way you would want to see it. It looks, if you didn't know where it was coming from, you wouldn't. Yeah, I can plug a lot more. I can do a lot more than that.
So you can plug the drill in and not give away.
Yeah, I can do all kinds of things. I can light this whole room up with it.
Can you leave everything plugged on with the 4 days of the conference?
I'm not sure I heard you.
Can you leave everything plugged on for the full 4 days of the conference?
If you want to sit around and look, if you volunteer, we'll do it.
The plasma load, does it deplete on reactive load rather than conductive load? I know it's good for plasma, but I mean...
Would you come up closer, please? This has a minimum of 20 amps. Go.
I see. Minimum of 20 amps
Yeah.
for a reactive load.
Yeah.
With deflated?
No. As a matter of fact, it will start kicking in on that, and it'll go up to more than 30 amps. what happens is when you put a load on it, it will blink momentarily, and then it'll adjust to the next level. Mm-hmm.
What do you see as the first commercial application of your technology, and what time frame will that be available on the market?
It's already there and available in a large way, and the commercial applications, some of them are electric train system for Brazil, the bullet trains in Japan, and there are so many different applications that you can imagine just most anything. Sir?
How about an automobile?
Automobile, one of the major manufacturers, not American, will maybe before the year's over have the automobile out.
Are these suitcases going to be for sale?
No, this is the one that I take with me when I travel overseas to visit the president or the emperor or whoever happens to be.
So could you make it for sale?
I wouldn't, because there's some proprietary information in there that that suitcase there, if you offered me $5 million cash right now, I wouldn't take it.
Why wouldn't it be a commercially viable thing?
It's commercially viable the way it is. You could roll it into your house and disconnect from the system, and you would be home running free for the rest of your life.
But I'm not understanding why.
Because I'm not interested in peanuts. The groups which I'm connected with are interested in doing this in a large manner, which involves entire governments, entire countries, and instead of taking the amount of time to talk to one person or deal with somebody on a one-to-one type basis, the same amount of time will cover a lot more area than you can cover with the others. These bulbs burn out pretty fast. Yes, sir.
Got a simple meter. Can I hook it up?
Yeah, you're welcome if you want.
We said, will that be available here in the United States at $10?
I encourage everybody to build their own.
Do you have the plans?
They're published in a book that's in the office there. And where do you want to plug in at? Down there.
Yeah, I'll just tap in down here. I'm just going to measure
Okay.
the voltage across the bank. Are these, they're all in parallel here?
Yeah.
Okay, and they're 120 volts, all in parallel.
Yeah, I could put bigger ones in there, but you tell me when you're ready.
The setup, you can buy these parts, each individual?
Yes, if you know where to find them, you can. If you know where to locate them, you can.
Yeah, that's what we need to
Yeah,
find out where to locate.
they're very iffy, and it just happened that
Can you buy these through you?
no, because I don't. I get too many inquiries. I get maybe in 1 week 80 people asking me that same question.
Go ahead, Todd.
You ready?
Now, is this actual sine wave or is it square wave?
It's a modified,
Modified sine?
square
Okay,
wave.
okay.
So your meter's calibrated.
It's sine, yeah.
So
This,
you could be off.
this is a Fluke 79 meter. It's regular, calibrated for